Must have stopped right behind.
It gets hard, so can you endure this pain? And I try to overcome this.
What up? It's your girl SB, and I'm coming to y'all live 9:30 on the show. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know the vibes. So we've been getting into this soft girl era. We done had a part 1, part 2, and a part 3. The part 4 is dedicated to y'all men. I had to get some man perspective on here, so they can, share their very important um you know, opinions about how they feel about this whole soft girl era. So I brought my brother Junior. He's a lover boy. Go ahead and introduce yourself, lover boy.
What's going on, people? My name's Junior, man, aka they call me Willie. Coach Willie.
Everybody
Uh,
into
Junior,
that.
man.
I'm a college student, something like that. Had a football career. Kind of injuries didn't go the way I wanted to go, but hey, I'm coaching now, so coaching at the college level at that.
All right, and also, he is looking for recruitment. So, if y'all got some men that your boys they in high school and you trying to get them in school on a
Absolutely.
a scholarship, make sure you reach out to my brother. He might can hook you up. Then we got Major Part 1 or half of the connoisseurs. Go ahead and introduce yourself. Y'all not, he not a new face. He familiar. I be bringing him on here a lot.
It's a man. The boy C Major, man, one half of the mighty connoisseur. You know what's going on. Edgewood
God.
Finest, Zone 6, you hear me?
On God.
We just here to get that flavor on the man's perspective because shit really getting out of hand. We gotta talk about it.
Definitely.
And on that note, we got Mossberg the Cash, another half of the connoisseurs. Go ahead and talk your shit.
Man, what's going on, man? It's your boy Mossberg the Cash, man. We got another little movement. I just want to let y'all know, man. Starting up our podcast again. You feel what I'm saying? Connoisseurs got a podcast called How We Coming. April 19th. Y'all stay tuned with it. Shout out to our first sponsor too. You feel me? Just Watch Clothing. You feel me? They on point with it, man. Shout out to my boy Lil Rock, man.
You
And
feel me?
like my boy said, you feel me? Yeah, we just trying to give a male's perspective on this this soft girl everything.
Hey, Miss J in the house. All right, so y'all know who I am on SV. Not too much to say about me. Y'all already know. Y'all be tuning in, so I ain't gonna take too much of the show today. Y'all know y'all can drop y'all questions down. We're gonna try to answer them as much as we can. I do know the comment section do get really chaotic, so I'll just bear with us. We're gonna try to hit everyone that we can. Sometimes the topic get a little longer than usual, so we can't get to the comment. But if I can, I think I'm gonna start like some type of chat or whatever, like we can still answer your questions or something like that. I don't know. Nick's tapping in. What up, Nick's?
What's going on, Nick?
Fancy.
Dog, we're fine.
All right. So first question I want to ask you guys. Y'all can all answer separately. I don't, it don't really matter. I guess we can go in the order that I'll introduce everybody if that's cool. So we can all know where to go or whatever like that. So it won't be that chaotic. But the first question that I want to ask, how do y'all feel about the soft girl era movement at this time?
You got that, Johnny?
I mean, I really ain't got a problem with the soft girl era, right? I mean, kind of catch me up on a loop. What you mean by like soft girl era?
Facts, cause every woman seem to have a different definition.
Yeah, like what's your definition of soft girl era?
So my definition of a soft girl era is being able to be a natural woman. Like that's just it. Being able to submit, have a man that leads, and her being like out of her struggle mode, like, or in survival mode, like basically, her trying to get out of that. So that's basically what I look at as a soft girl era. Like the internet may be different, but my perspective is just that, hey, like if you can provide, you can lead, I will don't know out and you can respect. I have no problem with submitting. I have no problem with uh treating you as you are the head or treating you as you the leader. Like that's basically how I feel about the soft girl era. Everybody has their own opinion, but
I
a collective
already
is
see. I'm
that.
gonna need it. I'm gonna need to grab my vape.
Hey,
I mean, yeah, I mean the way you explain it, I mean, I don't see a problem with the soft girl era, which in that phase, I'm all for my lady or my woman, you know, being able to being submissive and understanding her expectations and her standards. You know, I believe in the 50-50 thing. I don't think the man should be doing all this, and I believe it's 50-50. I don't
Let me
believe.
ask you why. Why you believe in 50
Hold
50?
on. You say you need all
Okay,
my
we'll come back
perspective
to that.
first.
We'll come
Yeah,
back
come
to
back to it.
that.
Come back to it. Yeah, come back to that. Yeah,
I'm actually shocked. I'm surprised he said that.
it's on you. It's on you, Corey.
It's on you, Corey.
You gotta ask him. You gotta reiterate the question though.
yeah.
The question was, what do you think about this soft girl era that's going on, like the movement that's going on right now? Because it's like it's everywhere. Like I just had a friend send me a message to my girl, you done started some shit, and I'd be like, hey, it would be
Um,
better.
I'm gonna keep it a book. That shit, it's just a new word, but that shit been done before.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna show you what I mean by it. At what point, unless a man really just had his shit together for real, that was the only time he really interested in getting a woman. So nowadays, women feel like they can choose whatever dude they want, and he got to turn into that while she stay the same. You see what I'm saying? The thing is, you're supposed to already come a wife. You're supposed to already come submissive. You're supposed to understanding the plight of a man. But the majority of these girls, the women don't understand that part of it. But the dude's supposed to be a finished product. So when it come down to y'all soft girl era, that's an excuse to not be a woman no more.
Okay, we're gonna come back to that question. Well, I need to write these questions down because I'm definitely I got some
That's
questions.
spicy. That's
Yeah,
kind of spicy right there.
that's an excuse not to be a woman no more. Like you trying to
Well,
turn you
soft
off.
girl is an excuse not to be a woman no more.
I mean,
The man can't take no break. The man can't take a break from being a man whatsoever. Society gonna knock your head off. The woman he laying down with gonna knock your head off. The people he love gonna knock your head off. You can't take a break as a man. But a soft girl era, the true definition of what they're actually doing now, is taking a break from being a woman.
Well, you see that what 50-50 come in at. You're supposed to have her back and she's supposed to have your back. That's what I mean by 50-50. If you down bad, then she's supposed to have your back. And if she down bad, you're supposed to support her and have her back. That's the 50-50 situation that I'm talking about.
Bro, I know dudes footing 100% of the bill, still getting disrespected.
See, I really think that with the soft girl era movement thing, bro, like I get why women would want to be a soft girl, bro. Their definition of a soft girl, bro. But in order for you to even begin the process of what your version of a soft girl is, bro, you shouldn't require for a man to already be a finished product for you to want to do that. Like you are a work in progress if you trying to be a soft girl. Like you're a work in progress. So don't expect for a man to already be a finished product and him helping you become a finished product if you already want to be a soft girl. But the thing is, bro, like a lot of women who try this soft girl thing, like I didn't meet you as a soft girl. You was never a soft girl. Why is it that you're trying to make this my responsibility to make you a
You
soft
soft
girl,
girl.
and
That
that
shit
ain't even
crazy.
in your nature? Like you not even a naturally a soft woman. I can make you a softer woman, bro, but a soft girl era, bro, like that's like a fantasy. And if it is a fantasy you would like to live in, you got to make that happen for yourself. All that stuff has everything to do with who you are. Like I can't tell you that I want to be a king, bro, and expect for you to treat me like a king, bro. That means washing my body, feeding me, clothing me, like treating me like an actual king, bro. That's something that I would have to prove to you that I'm worthy of being treated like, right? Like as a woman, a man has to show you that he's worthy of those treatments, bro. But you expect a soft girl era, or you expect it to be treated like a soft girl in your era, but you would expect for the man to put in the work for you to become that soft girl. You want him to make you a soft girl. Like I don't get how you would want that to happen. Like, I don't get why women like all we can do is literally encourage you, bro. We can encourage you. We can build you up. We can empower you the same way that y'all can do for us, bro. But we cannot make you a soft girl. That's literally a choice that you would have to make.
Ready to come like that.
So the comment says, so you don't want a soft girl?
No, it's not that. But if I know you are not a soft woman, how is it on me that you're not a soft woman? That's something that you have to, that's something you have to consciously make a decision to do every day because it's not even in your nature. Like some women literally just be naturally aggressive, bro. Like I
Weren't
grew up
raised
with
to be, weren't raised to be that. Weren't
like
raised to
like
be
like
submissive.
yeah,
Weren't
they
raised
just be
to.
raised to be like no, not even just raised though. Like you know, we grew up with like tomboys, bro. Like they was just tomboys. They was just like tomboy chicks, bro. Like some women just be like that, bro. But you expect for a man to be the reason, or you will blame a man for the reason why you're not a soft girl, or expect for a man to hold that burden for you to be in your soft girl era. Like like what you said. You said you don't want to be in survival mode. Most women were in survival, like most women based off of decisions they make, not even just women, people in general, be in survival mode based off of decisions that they made and expecting for another person to come clean that up.
Hmm.
Like you ain't got to stand on your own responsibilities.
So question on the panel. So as a man, does a soft girl so as a man, does a soft girl something you admire or no, it's the trait?
No, the soft girl ain't got nothing to do with you being a wife, you being feminine. The soft girl definition that they got going on today, in
So let
reference
me
to what we
ask
talking.
you, Corey, after you finish, I got a question for you.
Go ahead,
Well, what is a wife?
bro. You the confidant. You the help me. You the one who helped the man make shit happen. 9 times out of 10, if that man's successful, you straight by default. You feel what I'm saying? You straight by default. So if you ain't doing nothing but adding to that and not hindering it by trying to live right now, you can't live on your come up. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm.
You can't live when you come up. You just surviving. You still in survival mode doing that. And that ain't gonna do nothing
Facts.
make you that ain't gonna do nothing make you mad.
Facts.
So at the end of the day, you got to get with the program or the person that you with, that you trust, that you laying down with, that you expecting to bust a nigga head for you. You got to put your all into that. And I guarantee you that nigga gonna move mountains. That's how that shit go. That's how it always goes. That's how it's supposed to go. So
So
when it comes down to the soft girl era, it's an excuse for y'all to cut off what y'all supposed to be doing. Just chill.
so Miss J, another question. If that's the case, you as a man, you should already be the man and be accountable as a man. He can't make it happen by yourself.
I don't get what they're saying.
So try to retype that because I was kind of confused by the end part.
The accountability part is always on the man, which is the whole point. The man got to take the blow for a part of the mistakes that's being made in a relationship.
Bruh, I
That's
just
crazy.
know if a part of the soft girl era is being willing to like you being willing to be led is a part of the soft girl era. Most women aren't willing to be led, bro. Even if they got somebody who's showing that they have the capacity of a good leader. Like most women who be claiming this soft girl era stuff don't be wanting to be led. They just want to be taken care of, bro.
Care of. That's it. That's all soft girl era means to them. Straight up.
It's not about you submitting in a way to like when I be wanting to know, what do y'all think submission is? Do you think you just submitting as far as like sexually or submitting as in like you just like getting somebody like
I can answer that question.
Like I'm trying to figure out, because a part of submission is also being able to be led. But y'all, I don't know if y'all count that part as well, bro. Because if you really want to be in the soft girl era, I would feel like, based off of y'all's description, being able to be led should be one of the first things that you should adopt as a mindset.
So what's causing women not to be led or wanting a man to be led? Because I was just about to say the same thing. Most women, they have to feel comfortable to be led by the right direction.
Yeah, but even like this what I'm saying.
What causes that restriction? What causes that restriction?
Right.
Well, I don't know what causes people restriction when it comes to
the choices of men.
No. Like what? Like the better question is, what would cause a woman to restrict herself from being led?
Right, by the right person, though.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Because if you see a nigga making the right choices and you see a nigga building and trying to do better for himself, and you see the track that he's on, why would you not see that this is a man who I'm worthy of following?
So Miss J said submitting is based on trust and security. I can definitely agree with that.
Yeah. Can't trust nobody. You can't follow their lead, man.
Exactly. Right. You're supposed to already come that way. That's how they're supposed to go.
That was my question.
If you already come that way,
because at that point, then you're getting to know somebody. You just can't come trusting that person already if you don't.
No, not trusting them. They are trustworthy. You're supposed to come trustworthy already.
So you just meet around the person off the screen. You just say, "Oh, I know him. She trustworthy."
Nah, them proving they still be trustworthy need to come already. Is what I'm saying.
Okay.
Like them already showing, like, bro, look, I'm somebody to fuck with. You feel me? That's supposed to already be on the table, especially if they like you, bro. That's what I'm saying. Before we playing games with the people they actually like, they be trying to test them and make them prove themselves. Nah, bro, you supposed to prove yourself. You coming into the man life, not the other way around. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You coming into the man life, not the other way around. Cause 9 times out of 10, if I hit for some M's, you straight. You hit for some M's, I got to worry about my spot. That's what's going on.
Okay, so
I guess it depends on the caliber of woman, for real, bro.
Yeah, it like, really does.
Because with certain women, bro, like, and that's not to be no knock on any woman, bro. But I see the direction you're going, bro. Because some of that shit really be real, bro. Like realistically, it's plenty of situations with niggas who got money, who got a girl who literally only qualified to work at like Hooters or some shit like that, bro. But it's not really many women who will be like $1 million woman and go and get a nigga from Foot Locker. Like he got to be on her level or above. So I get what you're saying. Like you saying, so like if you dealing with a chick and she end up getting to that bag, your position is now in question because she knows she can do better than you now.
Straight up.
Okay, I see what you're trying to say. It just depends on the woman, though.
Oh, go
And
ahead.
and this regular women, bro, this regular people, a regular man, a regular woman that I'm talking about. You feel me? It started at what happened at the crib, how you were brought up. You feel me? If you was raised to understand the importance of a man, when you're a woman raised in a household, whether you got both parents or not, if you understand the importance of a man, you'll know and understand what you got to do in order for everything to go smooth. You feel what I'm saying?
So, okay,
That's
my question is this. I got a couple of questions because I heard some stuff that y'all say that I just want to, get a little more detail because y'all like kind of flew past it a little bit. So the first question is, soft girl era is an excuse of not being a woman. When you say a soft girl era is an excuse of not being a woman, isn't that kind of what a woman is, kind of? Or can you like explain it? Because you also said that a woman should come submissive and a woman should come already ready to be led. She should already come as a wife. But I just want to question how many women you dealt with that came that way. If a woman supposed to be that way.
That's a
do
question
you
for all of us,
do you
or
have
just
to
him?
experience it in order to know that's what it's supposed to be?
Yeah, I feel like you have to because I don't know no woman that was born a wife. I mean, you can be a wife, and we all know that a man has to make the person a wife or whatever. But I don't know no woman that was made a wife besides Eve, and I don't even know her. I just heard stories about her, so that's why I asked.
You do realize that this is brand new, right? The whole ideology, everything about what's going on nowadays, they creating shit on the fly. You feel what I'm saying? When it come down to you supposed to already be that way, you supposed to already be that way. If you looking, because with me, how I came up, I looked at all the mistakes people made around me that I respect and and I just flipped that shit. Did total opposite of what they did. You feel what I'm saying? My thing is, everybody I picked so far has been the opposite of what I want. They've been the opposite of what I'm asking for or what is necessary for shit to be smooth in a relationship.
So who fault that is? Is that the girls or yours?
It's my fault, absolutely. But at the end of the day, what's the point? Because at the end of the day, this shows just how much the pickings is really slim for a nigga. Because a lot of women really got the same mindset nowadays. It's hard to come across their very small percentage of who really moving how they supposed to move. Because they being accused of being pick-me's. And bitches feel me. Like, they accused of crazy shit, so they're hiding. You got to go and find these types. And I ain't never been the type of dude to go look for nobody.
So, but so I think that's what I'm confused about because you expect a woman to already be a wife, and you said you're not going to look for nobody, but the man's supposed to find his wife, not the wife find her.
He's supposed to find a good thing, not a wife.
But if he find
a good thing is something you bump into. Good thing is something you bump into. That ain't something you go and seek out.
Oh, every wife ain't a good thing.
You see what I'm saying?
You're absolutely right.
That's something you bump into. That ain't something you seek out.
Every wife ain't a good thing.
Seeking it out.
Just because you find a wife don't mean you found a good thing.
Right. Because seeking it out, that means you ultimately gonna find shit that you don't want, trying to seek it out. And that's why I went wrong yet. I was looking for what the situation I had and wasted time. You feel me?
I feel
like that shit just gotta come to me.
Okay. So Junior, why do you want a woman to go 50-50 with you?
I look at it like, what do you have to bring to the table? To you so as you don't believe in the 50-50, that's what you're telling me?
Oh, no, I mean clearly I believe in 50-50, but
okay. Well,
I just want to know, why do you want to be 50-50 with a
because if I look at it as I'm paying, let's say for instance, I'm paying all the bills, I'm taking care of you, taking care of what needs to be done.
That's not 50-50 though.
You said why do I believe in 50-50, right?
Right.
Yeah, and I'm explaining why.
Oh, okay, go ahead. My bad. I ain't gonna cut you
Yeah,
off.
yeah.
Let my
My
boy
bad,
cook,
King.
man.
My bad, King. Talk your shit. My bad.
My
No.
boy cook.
But if I have to take care of all those responsibilities, which is a man supposed to do, and you're not supplying for yourself, or you're not bringing anything in to benefit me, then I look at you as you just a gold digger to being exactly, because you're not doing nothing.
Hmm.
You know, it's like responsibility is all on me, and you just doing whatever you want to do, and But what about me? What are you bringing to the table to benefit me as a
Right.
unit to help us both grow in today's world? You know what I'm saying? That's why I believe in 50-50. If you ain't trying to put nothing in, or you ain't trying to bring that to the table that I already got, and I ain't talking about just having a job, or what do you do? What does that benefit for me? That's how I look at it. If it don't benefit for me, then you got nothing to offer for me.
So you
Right.
basically look at y'all like you basically looking at it like your worth is this, and what you got that's gonna be worth this. Because he just Mossberg just also stated about the software era that a man don't can come off a meal and the girl be straight. But no, was that you?
No, that was major.
That was major.
That was major.
But if the girl come up on a meal, he have to guess his spot. But what I'm listening to you say is what you
Yeah,
have.
what you
Doing
listening to
50-50,
this?
you really can avoid that shit.
Man, what
Doing
you heard,
50-50, you really can
him
avoid.
say, what you basically heard him say was that, like, let's be real about it, bro. Okay, if I'm dealing with a chick, bro, she bring nothing to the table but food, sex, and goddamn, like the basic shit that you can get from any woman, bro. Like if she bringing that to the table, bro, and I be done got to some kind of good money, like if I got to some money, bro, like once my status is elevated, bro, what is going to make it so that you are something that I'm worthy, like that's worthy to even be in the vicinity of what the fuck I got going on, bro?
Yeah, right.
Because I know,
Every girl can bring sex, money, and
exactly.
everybody.
So,
Yeah.
like if I'm $1 million nigga, bro, I know any woman that is only bringing that to the table, I can have my pick of any one of them because I got $1 million, so I know for a fact they gonna get with the program. So what makes you special? You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Like what makes you special? How we gonna build an empire together instead of me just taking care of somebody else's child?
Yeah, what do you added to it?
What
Pretty
can
much.
you bring to the table?
How we gonna build a dynasty? Cause that's what niggas really want to be on. Niggas trying to be on some elevated shit, bro. And the only way we can really elevate is if two powers is coming together to build an empire, bro. Like you got to bring your strengths and weaknesses. I got to bring my strengths and weaknesses. We got to bring them bitches together and build something that's gonna leave a legacy for the folks we got behind us, bro. If you're not trying to be on that kind of train and all you trying to do is just take, and basically become a leech, like niggas not trying to be with that shit because in 2024, shit is hard, bro. Shit is really hard. And if I know for a fact I'm the one who got to get it out the mud for all of us, how is your spot secure? How do you feel like your spot is secure? Because I know for a fact any woman who's making less than $50,000 a year, and I'm up to at least like fucking $250,000 a year, I know for a fact I can bring her out of her situation and take care of her. But what's gonna encourage me to do that? What traits do she have that's gonna make me be like, damn, she one of them ones, bro?
That's a fact, Fancy. That's a fact, Fancy.
Fancy said, "Oh wait, go back. I'm sorry." Fancy, the substance can make a woman as special because she is adding in all levels, which helps build money and empire.
Facts. But
Facts.
most women nowadays ain't looking to try to build an empire. They literally just looking to
Trying
be
to
taken
live
care
right
of.
now.
They
Yeah,
trying to
they
look
just
like they
live.
having it and be taken care of, bro. That's
Really,
it, bro.
they really looking
So
for.
basically, they want a sugar daddy.
They looking for a come up, a good
That's
lick
it.
where they can come up on. That's what they
Yeah.
basically looking for.
That's
But
what
ain't
they
we all
looking
looking for a come up? That's why we scam.
Nah,
That's why we steal.
No,
That's why we lie.
no,
Like,
no. Cause every person I'm looking at on this stream right now work hard for what the hell they got going on.
No,
Yeah,
fact.
but we all looking for a come up though.
Yeah, but we ain't out here scamming and
We ain't looking for
conniving
that
for it
type of
though.
come up out here, gold ding people, you know.
Yeah, we ain't
Trying to
scamming
scam
for it.
people,
We
right.
going about it the real way. We putting
Yeah,
in work
right.
for a come up. We ain't just out here looking for it.
We're trying to appreciate the come up when it happens. The only way you're gonna appreciate it. That's another thing. A lot of these women be getting everything that they fucking want and don't appreciate it.
So y'all gotta introduce yourself because I don't know who y'all are, but somebody said that's a social media hoe.
That's not a social media hoe, bro. That's literally, bro. Like I promise to God, bro.
That's an everyday.
If y'all went on the street right now and asked
that's
10
an everyday
women, bro,
yeah.
like I promise you, bro, 8 out of them 10 women gonna be what she just titled a social media hoe.
Straight up. like I'm telling you, bro.
That's
bro.
That's what they
That shit is
live on now.
Like that's regular women now.
Yeah. But look
Like
at,
you can't even say that's a social media hoe.
Look at who they look up to, man. Look at the music, the artists that's out. You know, the City Girls. They talk about pimping dudes and breaking them. You know,
oh God,
oh God, Red Hot, sexy red.
Fact.
Yeah, man. Look at that. Who they look up to. So that if they see that she doing it or that the other female artist doing it, they gonna look at it like, well, she doing it, I can do it.
I just never understood that mindset in itself though, because these folks live in a certain kind of life. They got a certain kind of bag, bro. If you know you ain't even putting in the work to even get that kind of bag or put in that kind of work to get where they at, why you trying to emulate a life that you can't even like you're not gonna be able to compare to it? Yep. Like, why get caught up in the social media shit, bro? You don't even know what these folks had to sacrifice to get what the fuck they at. More than likely, it's some shit that you're not willing to do.
You hear me? Nah, for real.
So why emulate it? So you ain't willing to put in that kind of work for it.
So he or she, I don't know who it is. They said a hoe is a hoe, period. Then.
Oh yeah.
So
that's facts.
Let's talk about this though. Because even I get what y'all saying, but like, how do you expect a woman to respect you if that's what you use, those the terms?
It depends on the stage of life that you meeting that man in, bro. Because obviously, bro, like if a nigga wants, like if a man has reached this level of him being like, he's done with all the street bitches, the nats, the thoughts. He done with all that, bro. He's looking for an actual woman so he can actually build some shit that's gonna mean something. Like you can't judge the men for the niggas, bro. Cause niggas is gonna want the, the little thought pocket bitches they can throw some money on that and they gonna do whatever the fuck they want to for a night. Like, it's just a lot of them, so it looks like it's no real men who want real women no more.
Yeah,
like, so of course the majority beats the minority.
Yeah, there's a lot of dudes willing to still trick. There's a lot of dudes willing to still pay for nothing. You feel me?
But if
that
you
shit
meet
make
a
it real
nigga,
hard. That shit make it real hard when trying to find something out here.
Right, and if you meet a nigga, like if you a real woman and you meet a nigga and he's still in that phase of his life, you can't just chalk it up to that's all niggas.
Cause it
just like we don't chop it up to it's all females who be trying to, you feel me? Like it's a lot of them, but it ain't all of them. It ain't all of them. It's just stages. Like it was one point in your life, SV, somebody probably would have thought you was a gold digger.
Maybe
they could have. I'm just saying, like it was just all stages of your life, bro. Like you wouldn't classify yourself as a gold digger now, would you?
Well, I'm gonna tell you why I never really considered myself as a gold digger. It's because I had too much on my hand. I was working 2 jobs. I was a single mother. So anytime I dealt with a guy, I was expecting him to help me. That's just what I was expecting, because if I didn't deal with him, then I don't need the help. I figure it out on my own. But if I'm dealing with you, that's what I kind of expected when I dealt with guys that, really didn't mean me no good or whatever like that. I just want to know, well, if you so serious about me, like, can you help me prepare a meal for me and my son? Like, if you really care about me, can you help me go get some school shoes for my son? I'm a little short. Like,
that's a whole other conversation.
I got a question too. because your chat was trying to make me look like I was crazy when you had explained that story about when we first met. You had asked me for money for food and stuff. They tried to make it
was
seem
a
like
joke.
I was crazy for that, bro.
Yeah,
Like
let's break
y'all
that
got
down
to
like a fuck.
understand. Like y'all got to understand where I come from for real, bro. Like,
Trying to
bro, I'm not looking at it like this is a female asking me, a male, for money for food, bro. I'm looking at this shit like, bro, this is another adult asking me, who's pretty much a stranger to her, for money for food, nigga. That's weird. I don't care how you try to cut it, bro. It was weird to me, bro. It was very weird to me. She didn't really know me, bro.
Homeless people ask for food every day.
Yeah, and
I
it's
dumb it down.
weird.
I dumb it down even more. It was like a little child asking for $1 to go to the ice cream truck. You hear me? Like
No,
that
it
shit.
wasn't. I can't even say that though, because I would expect the child to do it. That's why it was shocking to me. I'm like, you
No,
don't
that's
know
the
me.
expectation. Like that's the expectation level of it for these females. Y'all expect for this shit to be a yes.
I was just shocked by it.
That shit be crazy.
Like I don't want y'all to think out, because as she know, the money on with there. The money on with there. I just was not comfortable with that. It was weird to me. I definitely could have paid for her a couple meals, but you know, it was just weird to me because like I ain't never had dealt with a woman and our first conversation went like that.
That was not.
It was our
Next
first time on the
question.
phone. That was our first time on the phone.
I think it depends on the class of woman you're trying to date. Most women that's trying to build, you're not going to find them in clubs and listening to Sexy Red and the rest.
Ain't nobody going no clubs or none of that. You feel? We talking about regular degular. You feel me? At the store, you hear me going to the mailbox. We talking about shit you bump into. That's like this. That shit crazy. It ain't necessarily got to be well you expect them type of females. You feel what I'm saying?
Facts.
Miss J said you can't judge a woman based off your bullshit choice of women.
And likewise, y'all can't do that to men, but y'all do it.
I look at what that statement right there as the man just has to take all the accountability, bro. They just got to and got to be comfortable with it. You hear me?
You don't have to be comfortable. Like, if I'm being honest, you don't have to be comfortable with nobody. You can always leave. Like, you don't.
No. I ain't talking about being comfortable with that person. Being comfortable with the with the fact that a man got to take all the accountability when shit fucked up.
I mean, it's not so much. I don't think it's so much as that. When it comes to that, obviously, people have a lot of different opinions about what we see when it comes to women and men or whatever like that. But most of the time, women will say, well, y'all the reason why we like this. So y'all need to take accountability for the reason why we like this, which is not true, you know.
But we can also flip
we all like this because
you had a whole episode.
That's based
about,
on your
you
choices
had a whole
of men.
episode about something like that though, SV.
That's based on your choices of men too.
Yeah, that's based on.
You are absolutely right. When women make a lot of bad choices of men, I actually was going like back and forth with a dude I didn't even know, and I had to explain to him like the choice of woman that you deal with is the choice of woman that you're gonna get. Like just because like you see all these things in the beginning, just like women see all these things what we call red flags or whatever like that.
Ignore them.
And we ignore them because we think it's gonna get better, but it don't. It just we adapt to it or whatever like that. So,
but what about the instances where it actually does get better though? Do you then try to go ahead and change as well, or you just keep expecting for the man since he's made the change? You keep expecting for him to change while you make the barest minimum changes as possible, while he's trying to slowly mold himself into the man that you want him to be. Like, do you think that, like, because, you know, speaking from personal experience, bro, like, I've been in situations to where I'm trying to mold myself to be, like, this excellent provider or this excellent man for this woman because I love her so much, bro. But I'm looking at the other end of the spectrum. I'm like, damn, I got wants and needs that I want from my woman. And them needs ain't getting met. Them wants ain't, like, they don't mean shit. Like, it's like what you want and need is at the top of the list. I'm down here like 5, 6, 7. Like that's where my priorities lie at for her though. But hers have to be number 1, definitely not number 2.
I guess it's just perception. Well, yeah, Miss J said the same thing. This is a perception, and it's one, and it is one sided. It's just perception. Like what you feel. Maybe she don't feel your needs are as important as hers, or maybe you don't feel your need. I mean, her needs are as important as y'all. I mean, as hers. And at that point, like, are y'all really like a union? Are y'all working together at this point? Because if it's just like, oh, this is what I need, this is what I need, and then this is what I need, this is what I need, nobody is saying like, what can we do to do this together? What can I compromise, or what can I do to fix this? How can I make you happy? Like,
both of us striving to be the best version of ourselves.
Yeah.
The best
That's why I want to get back to what Junior was saying. I don't believe a relationship would never be 50-50, because at some point somebody got to do 70 and the other person may do 30, or the other person may be 75 and the other person may be 25.
Yeah, but
depends on what's going on with the situation.
But that's like you talking about a temporary, like, of course when life happens, life happens. You feel what I'm saying? It might be a situation to where like I might fall off for a little bit, might need you to help me carry my weight a little bit, and vice versa, bro. But that's still 50-50, because that's me
that's
having
still
your
50-50.
back and you having my back.
Shit,
Like
to
when
be
you
honest
ain't
with
strong,
you, bro, like
when you ain't strong, I'm strong. When I'm strong and you not, like, I'll be strong for you when you not strong, and vice versa. Like that's still 50-50.
I just think people should just give 100% regardless. Whatever the amount is, equal up to 100%.
Yeah, but that's not realistic, especially not for a woman who's trying to go through a soft girl era, because she got to see somebody else throw 100% in first.
I mean, it just depends on certain people, because you gotta understand. I'm just saying, like, it just depends, because like I heard you. Listen to me. Hear me out. The reason why I say it just depends, because like, let's just say with you, she may be different, but with another person, that soft girl era instantly kick in. And I think it's basically because she basically feed off of you, or she feed off the next person. That's why we see it all the time, especially with women. We be like, dang, he ain't do that for me. He ain't buy me no house. He ain't do this. What were you doing when he was trying to do these things for you? What you was giving them?
I agree with that. Yeah.
And that's basically the same perception that I'm giving, like vice versa. Like I'm just switching around or whatever like that. What did you do that she didn't do? She probably didn't do nothing. She just probably was more softer. She probably was just more of a woman. She was just probably more this, more that, because that's what he actually wanted. So he did that for her, versus, trying to figure out what you.
That's what I mean by coming that way.
Or she probably just took them lessons.
That's what I mean by already coming that way, right?
She probably already took them lessons from that last relationship, learned her lessons, and applied them to a new relationship. Because I'm pretty sure it's some shit that you might have carried over, lessons you would learn, like you were taught in your past relationships, and you just carried them on. So if a nigga tries to tell a woman certain shit that she didn't heed in her last relationship, I would think it would be foolish for her to go into a new relationship and still carry them same problems on and hear the same problems that a nigga is addressing for the second time.
From a different dude.
But have you ever heard, I know y'all both heard of this, another person trash is another person's treasure. Her problem, her problems to you may not be
I use myself as an example, bro. Cause it, like, I hear what you're saying. It's some traits that a nigga would appreciate that another nigga won't, bro. But there are universal problems that any dude would have a problem with when it comes to women, bro. Like it's universal problems, bro.
But that's what I'm saying.
But there's problems sometimes that y'all as women be having that y'all don't even think problems. And when a nigga actually fucking with you hard enough to let you know, hey, bro, that's a problem. Like, I feel like you need to tweak that, bro. Like, in the long run, that's gonna be something detrimental to you. you would think that the nigga just picking at you and you don't need to hear what the nigga got to say. But you know for a fact he wouldn't be telling you this shit if he didn't fuck with you.
Maybe that comes about delivery. Cause your delivery, what
No.
you just said, I'll probably be that girl like, what? You're like, what
Bro,
you
Let me
talking
ask you a
about?
question.
Do you want me to be?
Did anybody grown ever deliver shit soft and sweet like that?
You said what?
When you coming up, you in your adolescence and shit like that, learning these lessons that we sit here talking about, because that's when they should have been learned. Did any of them folk give it to you in a soft, kitty like popsicle way? I don't think they did.
But
Or
you
they
gotta
told you straight.
understand, it's
They
still a
told you
way to
straight
talk
up.
to somebody.
They
And
told you straight
that's
up.
like I think that's like the main thing why a woman can't never be soft. And she gonna always be like, oh fuck nigga this and nigga
This
you
why,
that and all that stuff. It's
bro.
because the
If we
delivery
gonna be
of
on this podcast, bro, let's be real, SV. Cause I'm not about to let you just say that, bro.
what
I'm
are
not
you
about
talking?
like you my wife, bro. So I know what you saying right now ain't real.
If a I mean
I'm your husband. I know what you're saying right now ain't real. So we gonna do this podcast. Let's be real, bro. Cause
I
it don't
am.
matter how somebody come at somebody who don't want to hear nothing. You can be nice as hell about it. You can be mean as hell about it. If you don't want to hear it, you just don't want to hear it, bro.
Yeah, saying it's about delivery is a
That's just
deflection.
really what it is, bro. Let's
Yeah,
be
It's
saying it's
all
real.
about
about
delivery,
delivery with
that's a
me.
deflection.
You
That's
gotta learn how
cap,
to talk
bro.
to me.
You lying on this podcast.
It's all
Man,
about delivery.
man, yeah.
You're lying.
If it's something that somebody ain't gonna want to hear, it depends on what it is. To be honest with you, because if it's BS, then ain't nobody gonna want to hear it.
Right.
That's just typically everybody.
But even if it's real though, if you don't want to hear it, you just don't want to hear it.
No,
Even,
But being
bro,
real,
hey, trust me.
it's all about what you think
Your
is
mindset. It's about your
right,
mindset for real.
right,
Like if
it's
you
a
right.
able to actually
perception.
break down constructive criticism, like I don't like where I come from, bro. I promise to God, bro. If I know you fuck with me and you telling me some shit that I'm fucking up on, I don't care how you deliver it, bro. I know you only telling me this shit because you fuck with me, bro.
Straight up.
I know you only
Straight up,
telling
bro.
me this shit because you fuck with me, bro. You can be like, bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. You on some real goofy ass shit, bro. You being a lame ass nigga right now, bro. You being like, if I know for a fact the shit they talking about is real, I'ma dissect it for what it is, bro. Because before I be immature and point the finger like, you said that to me mean as hell, I'ma be like, what you actually said made sense, bro. Like, I get what you saying, bro. I might have
Well,
frustrated you, so you
yeah,
delivered it crazy.
I get what you're saying, cause that's how I coach my players. You know, when I be out there and yelling and just
But
going off,
how do you talk
I
to your
tell them
woman?
listen to the message, not the tone.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's
I
what
Because
it
the
is.
tone ain't doing shit but telling you that I'm dead serious.
Yeah.
That's all the tone is telling you.
Well, I
So
have
are like
a
you can't not hear what I'm saying just because you don't like my tone.
You gotta watch
Okay,
your
look,
tone.
let me bring up an example then. Fuck it, I'm gonna do it, bro. How many conversations have I had to you in a very soft tone that you didn't give a fuck about?
A lot of them.
So why are you
Exactly.
saying that it's the tone?
It's the person.
Exactly.
It's the tone.
Exactly.
Just
Exactly.
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 So basically what you saying is I'm not getting heard at all. That's what you saying.
And you wonder why problems be created. Because if somebody tells you, hey, bro, I got the answers to the test, bro, here they go. And then you fail the test and be mad at me still, and I tried to give you the way out, that's crazy. I'm telling you the recipe. Like I'm telling you the recipe, but you don't respect it because it's coming from me. But if somebody else were to
that
tell
was
you the
a
same
joke.
exact recipe, you'll go in there and start cooking it.
You hear me?
That's crazy.
Yeah, you're right. I will.
That's
I throw
crazy.
a little seasoning on it too.
That's crazy
But
though.
but not that
That
was
makes your man feel like he don't hold value.
but when we talk about value,
Hey man.
the value got to be there yourself. I can't give you value.
No.
No.
I will know that I'm valuable because of the information that I hold. But you make it seem to the world that I hold no value. Because you won't even listen to some shit that you know is right. Only because it's coming from me.
It's because it's
That's crazy.
it's the person that's delivering it.
That's crazy. if a
If
millionaire
you
cuss me
deliver
out,
it in a nicer
bruh,
tone, then I'd be
if
like, all right.
if a millionaire cussed me out but told me how to get $1 million, bro, you think I'm not gonna listen because he cussed me out?
I mean, speaking in general, if a person tell you something you don't supposed to do, and you know you don't supposed to do it, and you don't hear them, you don't listen to them, and then they yell and tell, and they wasn't like, and then it starts an argument because the way that they saying it. It's a
To
difference.
women, Miss J. To women, it does. Not to
I
Yeah,
mean,
men.
Tone
I didn't
definitely did
see
say how to
situations
accept
where
it.
men were arguing and one person was trying to get a point across of something that they wasn't supposed to be doing, and they did it anyways, and he wasn't accepting of that because he wasn't going for it. Like, I didn't see it. It doesn't matter
Don't get
to
me
women or
wrong.
men.
Don't get me wrong. Tone definitely dictates shit when it comes to men as well. Because if I don't fuck with you, you can't just speak to me any kind of way.
Yeah. Like
Even if I do actually fuck with you, you can't speak to me any kind of way, bro. But
That's
if I'm,
contradicting.
but what I'm saying is like that's completely different when you in a relationship, bro. Like
Yeah.
for a fact, the only way I'ma ever get on your ass is if I actually see you keep making the same mistake. Cause us as niggas, we already know how our females are. We not gonna naturally come the first time us having a problem with you. We not gonna unless you did some crazy shit, bro. If we like, let's say for example, we talking about you burning up the chicken, just throwing some shit out there, bro. We're gonna come to you, hey, babe, I ain't gonna lie, that chicken last time, like you kind of went crazy on that thing, man. Next time, just turn the heat down a little bit. And every meal, I'm getting burnt fucking chicken, bro. After that, nigga, I'm gonna start raising my voice a little bit, like, bro, why the fuck you keep burning the chicken, bro?
Well, see, that's what comes to acceptance then, because you accepting that already. You done
Oh no,
accepted the
it
first
wasn't
time, the
accepted
second
though.
time,
It wasn't
and then the
accepted.
third time you want to get up and yell. That means you sitting there pulling up with it. That's
But
acceptance.
it wasn't.
No,
But
why
it
wasn't
wasn't
the
the
first time he
acceptance
said it
though.
took it serious? That's
It
the
wasn't
point.
the acceptance though, because of the first time I literally said something about it. I said it in a nice way for you to be able to digest it, bro. I'm not trying to be mean
I
to you, bro.
I
Well,
think
me,
you
I'm
should
saying,
take accountability because you not
I'm a
you
I'm a big guy
eat the
myself.
chicken.
You know,
Obviously, she
I
don't want to
believe
cook
in
it,
key to a
so
man's
just
heart
eat
is
it.
his stomach. So
facts.
you in the kitchen burning chicken, dog. We ain't gonna make it. I
What
promise.
y'all? Wait a time out. Y'all men are so
Facts.
so contradicting. It don't make no sense. I wrote a question down on here that said why women can't just bring pussy, food, and a caring heart in order for a man to take care of her.
Because every
Because
woman can do that.
every woman can do that.
Every woman can do that,
Every
man.
woman can do
That's
that.
not
You ain't
special.
the only one doing that. Every woman can do that.
Facts.
That's
Okay,
not
but there's
special,
a
bro.
woman that keep burning chicken,
Nigga, I can
but she
cook
do
for me.
everything else for you. What's the problem? Obviously, she's not perfect. What's the problem?
Hold on, wait.
That
Say that
one
again.
woman that does everything else for you, but she keep burning chicken. What's the problem? Everybody not perfect.
Oh no, I ain't gonna lie. If that's her only flaw and she acing everything else, nigga, I'ma just buy chicken. Fuck you talking about. We gonna like if I
No, you
want some
should eat
chicken, we
the
just gonna
burnt
buy
chicken
some.
and let her know you appreciate her cooking.
Nah,
Hey, if she nailing everything else, we just won't be eating chicken no more.
Nah, I'm finna teach her ass how to cook. That's what's going
I'm
on.
finna send the culinary school instead of buying chicken every day.
You hear me? I'm finna teach her ass how to cook.
Like that
straight
ain't
up.
no
I
deal
got
breaker.
Y'all have all these. Oh, I can do this. I can do that. Show me. I would love to see it.
Show you.
Yeah.
Bro, every nigga you was dealing
Show
with,
you.
every nigga you dealt with showed you.
Bro, do you know?
Yeah,
do
they
you know
showed
the type?
me their true colors, and that's why I'm not with them no more.
I showed you I could take care of my damn self.
What? Like I'm trying to.
I showed you like the shit that we asking for women to do. Other than the sex part, we can't really do on our own.
Yes, y'all can.
Like we can do on our own. That's why.
Nah, y'all can, bro. That shit don't be fun to niggas, bro. The fuck. That shit don't be fun to niggas doing that shit, man.
What you
You hit
mean?
me. We trying to hit something. You hit me.
That's the problem.
Like now, ain't no jagging for
what
two.
I'll
Nah,
say
we
here.
ain't doing that.
But it's very insightful to hear all of these perceptions of what y'all saying and how things going or whatever like that for y'all. And what
Hold
y'all
on, but before my fault to cut you off, bro. Before you try to end this shit, bro, because I know we only got too much time left, bro. Like if y'all really want to make some kind of progress in this soft girl era, bro, y'all need to change y'all rhetoric, bro. Because most of y'all are not looking for leaders, bro. Let's be real. Y'all are not looking for leaders, bro. Y'all are looking for caretakers, bro.
Yeah, paymasters.
And just
Straight
be
up.
real about it, bro. If that's what you want, just say that, bro. And stop trying to disguise it behind soft girl era shit, bro. For those who that applies to, bro. Because a lot of y'all are using this soft girl era shit to say y'all want somebody to just take care of y'all. Y'all looking for a caretaker, bro. Like y'all literally want somebody to like give y'all princess treatment, bro, with nothing to be gained from you yourself. You want to be arm candy type shit. So if that's what you actually want, bro, just say that and you can cut through all the bullshit that you saying that you got the weed through to look for that nigga, bro. Cause if you be upfront about it, that nigga gonna come. It's a couple of them niggas out here, bro. It's a lot of paymaster niggas out here, bro. You're gonna find that, bro. If that's what you actually want, bro. If you being real with your pimping, that's exactly what you gonna get.
But to be real, they don't like them niggas. I'm gonna keep it a buck. They don't like them niggas, bro.
But that's
like as men, they don't like them niggas. They want to deal with the real niggas and expect for them to do what them dudes doing. It don't work like that.
Yeah,
it don't work like that, bro.
That's weird.
It don't work like
that. Is that what y'all expect, SV?
I don't know what y'all expect, but I'm gonna tell you what I expect. I expect to wrap this thing up so we can have another successful podcast next week. And and it's 10:27. Y'all go ahead and let these people know where they can follow y'all at.
Y'all can follow me at Coach Willie MVC on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. You can find me on Willie Jackson. And on my personal Instagram page, you can find me at TopDog_075.
All right. Lover boy.
Something like that.
I'd say shit. This boy C Major, man. You can follow me on IG at Major Codex at Major_Codex. You hear me? And shit. Look out for the connoisseurs. We got our project, our brand new project get ready to come in the works. The Groundbreakers Volume 2. Y'all be on the lookout for that. And we got our podcast getting ready to come. How we coming podcast, man. Y'all be on the lookout for this shit, man.
On God, man. Hey, man, one time for the goddamn sponsor, our first sponsor, man, Just Watch Clothing. Y'all gonna see the little ad and shit we put together and shit if y'all do tune in, man. This your boy Mossberg the Cash. You can find me on Instagram at Mossberg the Cash Z6. That's MOSSBERGDAKASH Z6. On Facebook is Mossberg the Cash. You can type that in, find me right through there. Go on iTunes, Apple Music, everywhere. Connoisseurs, bro. Connoisseurs, man. Appreciate you, SV, for having us on. This was an interesting episode. It's a real interesting.
Oh, for sure.
He said that.
For real.
And on that note, y'all know who I am. I'm SV. Y'all can follow me at Shamisia Vandella on Facebook. Y'all can follow me on S Vandella Music on IG. I don't know why I always. By the way, I changed my artist name. It's no longer Shamisia Vandella. It's just SV. Make sure y'all go hit that follow button, subscribe, and comment if you like the show. Hit me up if you want to be on it because I'm gonna talk my shit at the end of the day.
Thanks.
Bye. All right. I got some more questions for y'all.
Think it's hard, so can you endure this pain? And I try to overcome.
All right, DC, hit me with the numbers.